Thanks for tuning to Acquired Taste Media. Make sure you click the link in the bio, like, subscribe, know what to do. Really appreciate the love. So, um, you know, everybody's still been talking about the Kendrick thing, and finally we had somebody speak up on behalf of Jay-Z, Jay Electronica. Now, Jay Electronica is another artist who drops every 7 lunar moon cycle shit. He's not consistent either. He's another Kendrick type nigga, just drops every once in a while, and and talks a lot of shit. Well, I ain't gonna say he talk a lot of shit because I don't really even hear Jay Electronica saying much. Now I will say that his album was dope. I think he's a I'm quite sure he's a Muslim. And he was rapping a lot of Muslim type stuff. It was dope. His album was fire, but once again, it's one of those albums. Well, one of the reasons his album was fire is because I think Jay-Z was on a lot of the songs on his album, so that also helped. But regardless, Jay Electronica is a respected artist, and out here doing his thing. So he had a couple things to say about what's going on with Jay-Z and the Super Bowl and shit. So he says, I don't respect no gangster that's scared of the white man, period. Now, they're saying a lot of this is supposed to be towards Birdman, okay? So let's see what else he says. So he says that. He also says, I'm sorry, partner. Get it how you live. And he goes on, and no, I ain't sorry for one single damn thing. It's the son of man against the synagogue of Satan. It is what it is. Nigga got all the smoke for Ho, but they ain't got no smoke for David Giffen, Jimmy Iovine, and Lucien Grange, and Lyra Cohen, etc., etc. I do not respect your gangster. You pussy. Bruh, yo, Hove doesn't have any fucking smoke for them niggas. What is you talking about? So yo right hand man has no smoke for them niggas. So why is you asking about us having smoke for them niggas? The fuck? Yo right hand man works right alongside all them motherfuckers. So what the fuck are you even getting at with that shit? I didn't even get that shit. Like, nigga, David Giffen, Jimmy Iovine, Lucien Grange, and Lyra Cohen, I'm quite sure are people that Jay-Z associates with on a consistent fucking basis. Anyways, so I do not respect your gangster, you pussy. And I think once again he's talking to like Birdman. So let's go again. Let's see what else he says. P.S. All that shit you be seeing on TV and the algorithm, that ain't Magnolia. I'm Magnolia. I'm sorry, partner. So I'm guessing Jay Electronics from Magnolia. I didn't know that. So that's cool. So I guess he. So you from Magnolia, and you don't want Wayne to perform? I don't understand. I don't get it. It doesn't. It sounds like you playing both sides of the fence. Now you over here yelling, I'm Magnolia, but then you over here yelling, why is y'all mad that Wayne ain't doing the Super Bowl? Why aren't you mad that Wayne ain't doing the Super Bowl, nigga? You from Magnolia, you understand, the things that these guys have done for their community and as well as for the music industry. So why aren't you upset, nigga? You're talking in circles, my nigga. So you better stop respecting these false gangsters who will kill their brother at the gas station over a few words or a few dollars and then run and throw their gun in the bushes when the police come. Like at Wesley Muhammad labeled these niggas correctly, you bully coons, we do not respect your gangster. Like I said, I think he's a Muslim. So he's throwing some other looks like Muslims into the mix. Wesley Muhammad, I feel like I've known that name though. I think I've seen him, speak on a few podcasts about some things. I would have to go and see where he labeled people bully coons. I've never heard that one. That's new. And let's be real, 50 Cent just opened an entire industry in Shreveport, and these pussy ass knights slave cooning over a football game. If you don't get the fuck out of my face, I don't know what that has to do with anything. Like, what does any of this have to do with them not letting Wayne perform in New Orleans? Like, isn't that what we're talking about? I'm fucking lost now. Like, what is this guy talking about? Like, all right, so we celebrated 50 in Shreveport. He had a whole festival and shit. Brought out Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, and all type of shit. So we celebrate and we celebrate him, and he brought out, you know, rappers and shit. I don't know if there's any rappers in Shreveport that he brought out, but maybe he did. I don't know. But what does 50 have to do with any of this? Oh, let's keep going. And how you niggas did Turk was dirty and lame, especially since he really Magnolia and y'all not. Get it how you live. I'm sorry, partner. So yeah, I think they did Turk bad too. I will agree with that. They definitely did Turk bad. But I did hear that they're doing the Hot Boys reunion, and they're all supposed to be there, including Turk. So all the Hot Boys supposed to be there. BG, Turk, Juvenile, Lil Wayne, Manny Fresh, all the big timers, all the Hot Boys. They all supposed to be there. Let's see here, which is really gonna be their Super Bowl performance. Shit, I know they're gonna turn that bitch all the way up. Then we got this one. How you niggas did? Okay, wait a minute. Let's continue. And how y'all so quick to let y'all gun bust at your brother over nothing? If y'all would put 10% of this negative energy over a football game into unifying for one common cause, our people would be free overnight. Salam alaikum. Yeah, see, like I said, I think he's just all over the place with this. I think he, you know, I don't know what he's getting at really. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, I don't think anybody said anything about shooting anybody or busting anybody's gun. I mean, people can be upset. Like, it's funny how, because people say or express their opinion about something, like, oh, I'm mad about that. Oh, nigga, you mad about it? How you mad about it? You can't be mad about it. Oh, you mad? Nigga, people can be mad if they want to be mad. Like, what the fuck? I'm not upset with a person because he's mad. Okay, you're mad about it. Hey, man, I understand. You know, it is what it is. I'm not mad about it, but you're mad about it. Hey, cool. You can be mad about it. That's your prerogative. You can do what you want to do. You want to be mad, be mad. Like, how are people? This is something that I feel like we got to stop doing too. You can't tell another person how to react to something. If he wants to if we want to react and be emotional about it, then that's on us. You can't tell us not to do that because that's what we want to do. We are adults and individuals just like you are. So you can't be like, oh, y'all getting mad. Y'all can't be mad. Y'all shouldn't be mad. I'd be mad if I fucking want to be mad, man. What the fuck? Like, the fuck out of here. Now you come and telling people don't be mad and don't, nigga, you can't say shit. Like I said, you only drop a song every fucking 8th lunar moon cycle. So ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. And then plus, once again, it's like he's making it bigger than what it is. Nigga, all we're talking about is the respect that we feel as though Lil Wayne deserves, okay, and being able to do the Super Bowl. I mean, once again, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, Lil Wayne, I've seen Lil Wayne on Undisputed. I've seen Lil Wayne on First Take. I've seen Lil Wayne do podcasts talking about, you know, his favorite teams and the football that's going. Like, I've seen, like, shit, Wayne was damn near a fucking journalist and analyst and shit on these shows. Like, he's really into sports. And I would say he's probably more into sports than a lot of the people that I even see perform. Because, you know, you be regular motherfuckers. You don't ever see them on talking about sports and want to be a part of the sports conversation, shit like that. They get out there, perform their songs, and keep it moving. So, I understand why Lil Wayne would definitely be upset about this shit. But on top of that, the people of New Orleans are upset about it is because that's their guy. As well as there's a bunch of other people from New Orleans that are megastars and were megastars, okay, that could be performing at that halftime show. Kendrick Lamar, it just wasn't, I just feel like this wasn't the right time, period. And the way that it's looking, they're saying, the way they're making it seem is that Hov snaked Wayne. Now, even though people, Hov helped Wayne at one point in time. So, we don't know the back ends of that business deal. Shit, we don't know if the nigga Wayne ever paid the nigga back. I mean, you know, we just don't know. So I'm not even putting that in there. All I'm saying is, as a fan of Lil Wayne, And I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I'm not a fan of Kendrick Lamar because he just, to me, I just don't like the way he changes his voice all the time. Like that doesn't really appeal to me sonically. Um, but that's my only. I'm not saying the nigga can't rap. He got bars. He can rap. He can put words together. The nigga got a Pulitzer Prize. So the nigga, he's a storyteller and all that good shit. He's a great artist. Just not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? But it's not even about my cup of tea with this. It's about Wayne being the GOAT, man. Being niggas top 5 dead or alive. Now, I'm quite sure they're going to make sure that Wayne does do a Super Bowl one year. Maybe next year, maybe the year after next. I don't know. But I'm quite sure they're going to give Wayne an opportunity to do the Super Bowl. But at this point in time, I just think this would have been the perfect time. And then people say things like, well, what about, the last time they was in New Orleans and Beyonce did it? Well, Beyonce did it. She's from the South. She's from Houston. So people really didn't have an issue with that as well as shit. Nigga, it's Beyonce. And one thing I can say about Beyonce is that when Beyonce pretty much every year is hot. Like she drops an album every year and every year has singles on Billboard and all that shit. So there's no way that Beyonce wasn't relevant. Okay, Beyonce is always fucking relevant. So she could do the Super Bowl any fucking year in any fucking state. Okay, it's Beyonce. Period. So using her against Lil Wayne, like niggas, when niggas heard Beyonce, even Lil Wayne was like, oh shit, nigga, Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can't really use that. But let's finish up these text messages. What was that? Was that the last one? Okay, here's one more. And finally, I will die in the war with the common enemy on this spot for Birdman and BG and Wayne and whoever else the same way I would Hove. We all we got, but who is man enough to say enough is enough? Yeah, man, I think this was some bullshit, bro. You was trying to be, I understand sound like you were trying to be political. Well, no, I can't say you was political because you was cussing and calling people pussies and shit like that. And then at the end, you're like, enough is enough. Like, nigga, what did you just do? Like, you didn't do anything to help the cause. If anything, I would think you threw gasoline on the cause, calling people pussies and shit like that. Like, you wow, bro. You wow. But yeah, I'm not, Jay Electronica, whatever, bro. Like, nobody listening to you. Like, nobody is taking what you say. They nobody give a fuck about what you say. All right, because what you're saying really goes around the point. Like, regardless, okay, I don't give a fuck if it was Lucian Grange, Liar Cohen, whatever the fuck their names is. They all kick it with Jay-Z, in my opinion. As well as we all know Jay-Z was the one who was appointed, the head of the fucking Super Bowl halftime show. Like, what the fuck? He's been saying that. We all know that. So why now all of a sudden that people are blaming him for some shit that he said that he's responsible for? Everybody's like, oh, he's not the one responsible for it. What the fuck you mean? What? Wait a minute. I thought that was the whole reason. So what the fuck is he there for? Okay then. Shut the fuck up, man. Y'all be talking some bullshit because y'all love y'all some Jay-Z. Y'all be doing too much. All right, y'all be doing too much. Listen, the nigga is a regular nigga like us, and he's just making moves the way he want to make moves in his life. He could give a fuck about the people. He's like kind of like a politician. Like he give a fuck about what the people want. It's about what's going to line his pockets and line his shareholders and his people's pockets. And at this point in time, I'm guessing he feels as though what's going to line his pockets the most is going to be a show with Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl. Hey, more power to you. But once again, I just feel like it's a slap in the face and very disrespectful to Lil Wayne, the Hot Boys, Master P, all the shit. Who else was down there? Shit, Master P, Trick Daddy. No, Trick Daddy out of Miami. Who else is down there? Well, it's just disrespectful to them artists in New Orleans who, been paving the way for a lot of artists to make it in the game. So appreciate the love. Make sure you drop a comment. Peace.